Richard Ofoso. His efforts will not go unnoticed. Very much active and very much involved, trying to move forward. The right fullback. Well, the match referee has blown the whistle for the halftime, and we've seen moments in the final third that look promising, but not convincing enough. Consistency, as what Sir William Shong has highlighted. Can we hear that or see that in the second half? Maybe consistency will pay off between the two sides. Royal Leopards got to the final third, but failed to convert. Moneni Pirates got to the final third, but failed to convert. It is a halftime score. Moneni Pirates 0 and Royal Leopards 0.
Testing 1 2, testing 3 4.
I've got his
testing
okay,
5
I've got
6.
his Manchester's mic.
Testing 7 8. Testing 9 10.
Aya. I've got his Manchester's mic. Testing 1 2. Yes, that's That's why I'm testing the mic. Are you happy with it?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not too sure.
Testing His Majesty's mic 1 2 1 2. He is the main man from the King's office. Testing my yes. Yes.
Kosan,
Ujabula thini impela ukuthi sikwazi ukuba nani?
Every time in Super Sport, never miss the opportunity.
We can't.
No.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
No, it's always a pleasure ukuthi niye.
Bayede wena ngaphakathi.
Siyabonga. Le microphone iyavakala cishe sonke
It is an absolute pleasure and honor of mine to be standing alongside the head of the Swazi royal family, Ingwenyama, His Majesty, King Mswati III. Bayede, wena ngaphakathi. It is a great day of celebration, a great day of culture, a great day of also taking in the great tapestry of Swati culture.
Maybe you want to everyone.
Wait.
You want everyone to.
Okay.
Everyone to hear.
Okay, they're just going to make sure that the mic is working, that His Majesty will be able to be heard by everyone here at the Somhlolo Stadium. It's up to you, Bayede Ngaphakathi. It's all up to you. We can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Well, this one is yours. Super Sport.
Tell us the truth, my brother. What's happening here? Why in fun?
So maybe we start afresh. Make it meeting. Sonze itambuyazo.
What I mean?
Bona. Van the microphone ngathi ayisebenza. Oh. Ya, ngoyazi ngawuthi kana.
It is a great honor and privilege of mine to be standing alongside the head of the Swazi royal family, Ingwenyama, His Majesty King Mswati III. Bayede wena ngaphakathi. It is a great day of celebration, a great day of fanfare, a great day of showcasing the rich tapestry that is Swati culture.
Sinvusele bekunene.
Aw bekunene siyathemba nonke niyajabula kuba khona lapha kumnanzi kakhulu lilanga lelimqoka leli la khona emasiko netemidlalo sitokhombisa ngato sitokhangisa ngato la eSwatini ukhutsata tona temidlalo netema sports that I want to say that we are all happy to be gathered here at the Sonkhe Stadium to celebrate the Ingwenyama Cup, where we are promoting sports and culture, so that these things will not lose. It's important that we maintain our traditions and culture, and as well as promoting sports, because it's good for our physical look and for our health.
Your Majesty, if you could please just take us back to when the inception of this idea came about and how it came about as well.
When we started thinking about this idea, it was many years ago, to see that when we need to promote culture with our young people, obviously we have to train people from all the regions of the country. So that is why we have the teams that goes all around. Before the finals, there's a team which goes all over the country. And I'm always very happy to hear that the participation is very big. There are a lot of young people, all Yemaswati participating full force, especially when it comes to culture. That is very encouraging because we want to keep our culture strong. A nation without an identity is not strong enough, but with identity, it is strong enough. And of course, once we maintain our culture, sport too is very important. So the idea was that just train our people to be really strong when it comes to sport and all that. And in particular with football, especially we want to train a team from Eswatini that will be able to compete in AFCON, World Cup and other forums. So obviously they need to practice. This is where they are doing their practice.
Going forward then, Your Majesty, what would you like to see happen out of forums and platforms like this, particularly for the youth who are a big part of Swati culture?
Well, I hope happiness is one thing that will come out from this. Apart from that, enjoy the culture, enjoy the sport, enjoy the day. It's a day of celebration where the whole nation will come together, unite and celebrate in culture and sport. And that's what we are looking for.
Before I let you go, one more question. His Majesty, is he supporting one of the two finalists today?
I support all of them.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Bayete, Wedonga Phakathi.
You're welcome. Siyabonga.
And as we continue to take to heart the words of His Majesty, we're going to take a short break. On the other side of it, the Ingwenyama Cup final does continue. I know.
So.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
It was not on the field. Oh, it was against. It was going direct to your school.
Looks as though the second half is about to start between the two sides. They've had their fair share of half time and are making very important changes as the players to be not continuing is Adam Kunta and that's Kajike Kakine Jire are the two players that will be coming off for Royal Leopards. All the coach is making early changes just to make sure that whatever changes made, they pay off for his side. Two players have been sacrificed and bringing on fresh legs of the player personnel that they have. Tembisa Shabangu, wearing jersey number 26, has come on for Royal Leopards. Is he going to deliver something promising for the team? That's Tembisa Shabangu. Or it will take a combination play with his partner that he came on with, his core partner, Tozan Dlamini. Is the player that's also introduced, wearing jersey number 11 for Royal Leopards. So will it take the two changes, Shongwe, maybe to see something in the final third?
Unfortunately, we saw a lot of those movements into the attacking third, but unfortunately they weren't final. They stopped somewhere in the middle, and obviously introduction will be alongside that purpose to help the team progress a little bit further up the field.
Well, another story to tell in the Ingwenyama Cup. There's never been a time when they finish on penalties and go to take penalties since its inception. It's a 2025 7th edition. I went down there from that aerial competition. Not sure who it is. It looks like it's Mangoba Masego, that is. So the left fullback.
Yeah. It was an honest challenge. Two players just going up for the same ball. And yes, there was collision.
Oh, need to shake it off with all that he has. But made 2 changes already in terms of the Royal Leopards team. I've got subs on the bench, and the captain now is making his way to check, that is Amuz Dlamini, to check on Mangoba Masego's condition. Seems to be down and not getting things right.
Yeah, it is Mangoba. Ben is up. And obviously still going to walk out the field and get some further treatment before he walks in back into the field.
So Mangoba Masego. The crowd will leave to tell a tale. Great attendance. And just waiting to see or hear which team will get the loudest scream here. Will it be Royal AM or Moneni Pirates? As the Moneni Pirates getting to the final third, Royal Leopards also getting to the final third. A movement in the second half. Now weight of the pass was intercepted. Second attempt down, wants to slice it through. Now here, Shongwe, you should go for goal or set up your teammates. 2 options here.
I guess, they've hardly had the ball coming this close, so the temptation was to go for glory. But clearly for me, with the tight angle, out look for the options to maybe cut it back. But was there enough arriving? That is the big question.
Would we say the fear of taking the last touch decision kicks in some of the players?
Keep shifting the responsibility to somebody else, yeah.
Sort of picking up from the players. Just shifting the responsibility to somebody else. Coach's conversation maybe would have said, just take the full responsibility and go for goal here, go for glory. I could judge from the sound of the ball there that the impact was a bit heavy. Sounds that too, so might be able to shake it off and not trouble the pace of the game. That's Umazi.
Who I felt like that left hand side of the attack was a little bit quiet for Monini Pirates. So we saw quite a bit on the right hand side, but Slonganyane maybe coming into the party a bit more in the second half. I think the second half always gives an opportunity to players that maybe didn't perform. If they get given the opportunity to start in the second half, it's a chance to be able to raise your game, just so that you help the team to progress a bit more.
Bottom-nosed, looking for progression. Gunene switching sides, looking for a room on the other side to Msibi. Gone back to Mabiliso. Kamenze. Makakula wants to turn. The bounce was rather very unsettling for Makakula. Just to make mention of the Senim Sarashlomonyane. Just 2 weeks ago was here in Fatini, met my good old friend back into Makacheni when where I come from, and grew up with the guy. We were at my younger brother's wedding, Puleleng Loaz and Gwena. Saying I do. Actually, in Mbabane, one of the center's guest houses.
Let's see what Royal Leopards can do from a set piece. They've got the numbers in the attack.
Now, good cross. Badanos quickly denied space. Gunene. Gunene goes down very cheaply too. And the ref says, I'm watching you. Now, Moneni Pirates goes for a strike. Ooh. start looked promising.
Very,
Richard
very.
Ofoso.
Yeah, very, very.
But something from the training grounds. Now launches a pass here. Comes off the player, but the volley not convincing. Ooh. So the Muneni Pirates unleashing something here.
That for me hit a goal written all over it. I mean, you just about the 6 yards position. It's like, what other opportunity do you need to be able to get a goal?
Now put a smile on the king, but a big smile will only come when there's a goal scored. But promising moments in the final third coming from Muneni Pirates.
Standing on the fence. That's the only thing that I didn't like about his watch, just the not being able to put his head on the block to say he is with this team.
Yeah. I guess.
Another corner.
Yeah.
But you see, these are the situations that could be dangerous for Royal Leopards, because when they're having a set piece, they throw all the bodies. But if Muneni Pirates picks it up and they come up with pace, and this is where we've seen great chances being created by Muneni Pirates. Counter-attacks.
Juno Makakula quickly plays that one, very short, sent to the near post. Chance for a volley! Royal Leopards have cracked through the Muneni Pirates defense. Totally unexpected. And Royal Leopards have taken the lead here. It's the man that came on as a sub who's made the royal family to smile. Thokozane Dlamini has done it. And the supporters are in a jolly mood. As far as the Muneni Pirates defense, will be shocked as how this really happened, but it took a sub to get the goal in as Thokozane Dlamini.
Listen, it's a beautiful executed goal because he was facing the opposite direction, and as he turned, he unleashed. Once again, I think it's a moment where the goalkeeper might not have been expecting the shot. Most probably, blocked his sight of the ball was blocked by the many bodies in front of him. That, unfortunately, was the letdown. But a great goal nonetheless.
Well, hoping for a comeback from our Muneni Pirates and this game to push things 2-1 all. They still got time here. Royal Leopards knocking and asking for the second opportunity here. The goal scorer, Dlamini. Very important sub coming on. It was that first touch that was actually. And saw him scoring a goal. Now Muneni Pirates on the move. Denied space. So Mabili, so
a goal is always a game changer, whether for the team that has scored or for the team that is trailing. Because now you want a reaction, and the team that is trailing